It's Brenda with Foxy's Creations. Hope everybody's having a good day, and I'm trying to get to my channel. Oh, I thought I had the volume down. There, we now got the volume down. Going to live chat. There we go. So now I can see it on the phone in case the computer doesn't do right. Hey, Angie, how are you? Thank you for coming. How are you doing today? We are going to play in our Halloween book because I wanted to get it done this year, and then things happen. It don't look like it's going to happen. Hey, Brenda, how are you? So I don't know if I'm going to get it done or not, but we're going to play in it today, and we may play in it again later, or I may play in it by myself. But before Nick got hurt, I had been to the Dollar Tree. Actually, Nick went, and we bought stickers for my journal. I got witches' hats, I got the bats, I got pumpkins, and we got these little ghosties and things to play with. So, and here's the bag of all the papers. And that's a newly printed out paper. And I also got this from Tuesday morning at the same time. So, I thought it was paper, but it's not. It's just one little sheet. But it's 32 stickers. So we're going to play and have fun. And I'm shopping deprived at this point because I can't shop while Nick is hurt. Yay, you can print from your phone. Yay. Isn't that cool when you can do that? Hey, everybody else that came in. I love printing from my phone. I'll sit and watch TV and be on my phone doing stuff. And my husband's like, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm printing stuff until the printer runs out of paper and I have to come in here and put paper in. But I can just print stuff. And once I get more people in here while we're playing, we're going to talk about the sale that's coming up because I'm changing the date of my sale because I just need to. Oh, how cool. Christmas tags. Isn't it cool when you can find something? Now, here's what I do, Angie. Like, I'd find a pretty Christmas paper. And then if you type in tag template, you can print your Christmas paper and then print the tag template either on the back side of it or run it back through again and print it on the same side of it and then cut them out or trace them. Either way. So let's open here. We are to this part. I got to get some wax paper. I'm not prepared. I love making all, that's why I like making my own ephemera. It's a lot easier. A lot of times, just to print stuff out and make it myself. Well, I didn't cut that straight, but that's okay. I'll just fold it straight. Well, that's got a straight edge on it. That's, or semi, well, neither one of them straight. There. Okay, let's get all this stuff out from underneath our book. So I wanted to put this in here. We got to trim them. And then let's see. Thought I had more stuff printed out, but I don't. Okay. Well, from not new stuff. So we'll find something. I don't think we should use her. We could put this over here and maybe put some stickers on it or something. Or let's see, what else do we have? Ooh, that's pretty. But I don't really want to put it sideways. I like that. And then we could decorate the bottom of it up. Yes. But we got to trim. Hi, Patty. How are you? Thank you for coming. We are doing good. Hubby is moving around a lot more, which is kind of scary. Especially when, like, he stumbles. Because he's still one-legged. Ankle on his inside left ankle. It's called a fracture blister. They're nasty looking. And I had never heard of them before he got his. It's getting better, though, but they can't really do anything with that foot until the fracture blister heals. So that's the problem currently. And it's not healed. It's still oozing and gross looking. So I did put, and I'm going to put the link below. I didn't get it up before the live. I started a fundraiser on Facebook so that if you wanted to donate instead of purchasing from the sale, you could do that. So I'm going to put it below, and I'll put my PayPal link below as well. So that's an option. You don't have to do that. It's just, you know, if you're friends with me on Facebook, you already know that I did that. So somebody had suggested that I do that as well, just to provide options for people's. I need to check mine before I just start cutting and whacking on this one. Okay, it's got to go. I see where it needs to go. About like that. And I'm going to trim the side. So let me see. I'm looking at chat. We're trying to while I cut paper. Angie says she has her own Amazon account now, too. Oh, wow, Angie. That's awesome. Brenda says she remembers the first year with all 12 grandkids, 3 kids, and about a dozen other kids making tags. It was a fiasco. Yeah, I guess so. A Sharpie and wrote directly on the presents. I do too. Thank you, Patty. Because he's not, being that he is self-employed. Okay, here's where the problem is. Being that he is self-employed, there is no workman's comp. He's considered a subcontractor. So there's no workman's comp. There's no temporary disability. And we, unfortunately, live in a state, which I'm sure other people have the same, where it doesn't matter what the injuries are, they deny you. First try out, they're going to deny it, always. And we know that. By the time we can get it approved, he'll be back to work. So it's like, that's not really going to help us with our bills. While he's on one leg and not stable on his feet, he can't be left alone. So like if I have to run errands or something, I make sure he's all set up with any drinks he needs or anything like that before I go, to try to keep him from moving around too much in his chair or getting up and walking too much. Because if he should fall, you know, if he stumbles or something and I'm not there or nobody's here, it's not good. So he's technically not supposed to do anything unattended because he's still a fall risk. So oh, it's okay, Angie. So he's still a fall risk. So we kind of have to do all that. And it's been fun and it's been a different thing. But I think we're more settled now to where I can get him situated. I can come do live. And that's my goal. Because I've not been on here for a minute other than a couple of recordeds. And I really miss talking to you guys while I'm live. So I really do. And I miss playing in my craft room. Okay, so let's see. We need glue. We're going to use Mod Podge. to stick my little pot up there. Oh, I didn't get any paper towels or anything. One moment. They're behind me. I have been busily crafting things for the next sale. Because I sold out of everything on the last sale, which was awesome, you guys. Y'all guys did wonderful. And so I've been busy. Show you in the trunk of the car. That's so true. Oh, Christmas ornaments. And you're sewing them? Oh, that sounds kind of cool. So we're just going to glop some. Glop is not a good word, I don't guess. We're going to paint some stuff on our paper. And I'm going to do a Dee Dee Willingham and paint it on the back of here too, because she says it works better. And it probably does help it stick better. Okay. And I may have to trim some paper off, which is fine, of the edge. I need to get one of them little card things. Isn't that a lovely sound? That did not get glued good. Let's try again. There we go. And now we can do this side. And, well, before we do, I want to put some paint like around. And then we're going to decorate it. So, and let's check chat. You never know what you're going to be doing from day to day. Oh, yeah, Angie, that would be awesome. Making some pictures and putting it in some of the groups so we can see what you're doing. So I'm just going to paint on the paper, you guys. Trying to get the background color to kind of match this a little bit. So I know we need some orange and some brown. And this is a metallic-y brown. And I'm going to add a little tiny bit of this really dark. Just trying to see what color this is. Black floss. Black floss, is that what that says? Black flash. Just a tiny bit of that to add a little dark. And now we're just going to mix it up on the paper and see what happens. And it kind of looks close to that background color. And we need it primarily at the top and the bottom. So I'm just going to mix in the middle here. And make sure I get it on the sides. This way it'll kind of blend. Oh, that's noisy. See if I can make that not be so loud. I'll hold it down. And look, we were able to get the whole page painted with that little bit of paint. That's kind of cool. And it's not perfect, but it's a blendable thing. So that's good. Oh, you're not on Facebook. Okay. Hi, Kathy. How are you? Thank you so much, Kathy. I really do appreciate it. And I hope you're having a good day. So I'm going to try to fan this to let it dry a little bit. Let's heat gun it. I'm impatient. And y'all, when you're heat gunning metal paint, metallics, they get really hot. So don't touch it. I've done that and burnt my fingers. So my sale was scheduled for Sunday. Okay, bye, Kathy. Thanks for coming. My sale was scheduled for this coming Sunday. However, due to unforeseen circumstances, I'm going to reschedule it for Tuesday. So Sunday was the 4th. No, Monday's the 4th. Tuesday's the 5th. I'm going to reschedule it for Tuesday the 5th at 1 o'clock Eastern time is when it's going to start. You guys, there has been so much niceness from this community. Sweetness, I don't know what else to say. There's been a lot of things that were donated. Stacy Whithouse makes the most awesome, and I'm going to do a preview video. And we may do it live. But she does the most awesome crocheted, little crocheted edges around tags and circles and stuff. And hand crocheted doilies, and she's donated several of those. I've had some journals donated. Kathy, from Kathy's friends. Oh, now I'm going to get the name of her channel wrong. She's going to kill me. Anyway, Kathy Volante donated a lot of stuff as well. I don't know if I can say the name of the other donor, but I've had from one donor several pieces, more material. I should have put glue on the back of this as well. Is it too late? No, it's not really too late. Anyway, more material, y'all. There's some really gorgeous, gorgeous materials. Later today, I'm going to be coffee dyeing more paper so I can make more coffee dye paper kits and that kind of thing. There's going to be napkins. Oh, there's some gorgeous, gorgeous napkins that were gifted for the sale. Just all kinds of things, you guys. And there's going to be stuff for every price range, just like there was in the last sale. Oh, no, Angie, you're fine. So there's going to be things for every price range. I found my own personal, I'm looking for my scraper, of my own personal journals, I think, and pardon that, I think I have 7 more. I was quitting, and then Nick got hurt. Oh, and don't worry about anything smelling like cigarettes, you guys. I have that fixed. Nick came home, and he smokes too, and it's a small house. But nothing should go out of here smelling like cigarette smoke at all, ever. because that's been handled. I have a smoke eating machine running behind me. There's air freshener running constantly. And there's a fan. So everything, it gets pulled completely out of here. There's nothing at all. And then, anyway, so what was I saying? A lot of stuff that's been donated. That match is really nice. And I need to put some more glue under this edge. It's not sticking. And I don't want to like smear my paint or my ink, because the ink, when it gets wet, it will smear. So anyhow, I hear hubby moving. There's been a lot of stuff donated. There's going to be a lot of different things. And then of my journals, I found 6, I think, more of my journals. Plus there were 2 or 3 donated from different people. So there's going to be journals, some mini journals that I'm making, just all kinds of things. And it would make good Christmas presents or stocking stuffers or that kind of thing. So anyway, there will be all of that. Now we're going to decorate these a little bit. I think we should find those little glittery bat things. Oops, that's their paper. And we should put bats up there where the bats are. Or just add them to. That's what we'll do. Add them to it. You make a big one. I saw these at the Dollar Tree and I loved them. Because it adds sparkle to our papers. And maybe put a black one. One of the mediums. We'll just put him like right in there. Like that. And then over here, I think I want to take the tacky glue. What do we want to do? I have this really cute pumpkin trim. And, well, if we turn it right side up, it would be helpful. Let's turn it over. It's still upside. Well, let's do this. I think we should put some little pumpkins down here like this. Or pumpkin stickers. Oh, thank you, Patty. It's not quite dry, but we're good. So we have these pumpkin stickers. So I could put pumpkins. These are little wooden things, but if we didn't want to use the little wooden ones, we have these. Oh, we could. Oh, let's play with these, and maybe those. But I want to open these up. I think we should put this little mummy on these little stairs. How are we going to put him? We'll put him down here. And he may not stick because it's wet. No, he's stuck. And then we need to give him a little friend. Let's give him the cute little girly ghost with her kitty cat. She can kind of be floating around down here. We'll put a couple of pumpkins. I just think these are cute. We might put a pumpkin up here on this instead of the lamp post. Stick a pumpkin up there. Should we put another one over? Oh, wait. We'll put this little bag. Somebody lost their bag of candy and stuck it on the little post. Okay. Now we can go back to our bats. Where'd they go? And we'll add some bats up there in the top. I love the purple ones. I'm going to get a black one. And maybe another purple. We got more purples, I think, than anything right now. Let's stick it up there. It looks kind of like purple Batman symbols. Hey, Sandra, how are you? Thank you for coming. So now I'm going back up through chat. Looks like South Park Kids. It kind of does. So we're going to move these out of the way. I kind of like it. And we're just going to make sure we only turn one page. Slide our stuff back in. Now we got to figure out what we're going to do on this page. So let me move my messy stuff over here and see what we got in our package. I printed out a bunch of stuff last year when we started the book, and I really want to get it finished this year. That would be pretty, and I wouldn't have to black out much. Oh, wait a minute. We could do so much with this page. And I could paint black around the edges, and we could put this, cut it down the middle. Oh, this would be fun. And use this dark shimmer black around the edges. Oh, cool. I got 2 of those. That means we can make a whole page spread out of that paper. So let's do that. So we're just going to put, and we're going to cut that in half in a moment. And I probably got way more paint than I need, but that's okay. Rinse the brush off. Oh, wow. I know, I'm so happy for her too, Sandra, that she can print and not wishing that she could. That is just so awesome. And I'm just going to make sure I carry it far enough down that I don't have to worry about it. And I just got paint on my arm, but that's okay. And this color shift paint, it shifts to a gold color depending on how you hold the paper, which is kind of cool. So we don't know how much longer Nick is going to be out of work. His right leg, the one that they put the plate and pins in, though, that one's healing up just fine. And that's the one that he can use somewhat. He still can't, like, stand on it without the aid of the walker. But at least he can stand on that one. It's just not fully functional yet. But it's only been about 5 or 6 weeks since the fall happened. But I will be sure and put the links to the fundraiser below once the video is over and everything. Once it goes up all the way. after. And I'm just going to, like, empty my brush off on the paper. Okay, I think we're good. So let me put that in water and get the, oh, let me heat gun it first. You cannot just post pictures. There's nowhere. I wish they would let us do that on the community tab, but there's still not anywhere on your YouTube channel where you can post pictures. So, yeah. I wish there was. That would be awesome. And y'all, I'm still learning. I think all of us are still learning. I learn stuff watching videos all the time, every day. But my video watching has been cut back too, you guys, because of dealing with hubby. You know, you never realize how much somebody does on their own. Hey, Kathy. How are you? It's Kathy's World and Friends. She donated stuff as well. So there's several, and there was some fabric donated by an anonymous friend. And then another anonymous donor donated a lot of stuff, you guys. Right, but Angie doesn't do videos. So that's why we were wondering about the pictures on your YouTube. Just posting pictures. Okay, I'm not going to do that. I'll make it all crooked. Let's make it crooked. I'm going to cut it at 5.5, so it's right in the middle. If I can put it on my cutter straight, that would be helpful, though. There we go. And then we're going to just glue it down. I should have got the seam better. So I'm going to put a little tiny bit of paint right there. And the way I'm going to do that is I'm going to just put a little tiny dot. That way we are covered, or there might be white spots. And there we go. So now I'm not checking on chat real quick. Oh, good. I'm so glad his eye is fine. Sandra needs to unpack. Did you move, Sandra? I'm so out of the loop, you guys. Oh, y'all are going to go hunt dinosaurs? How awesome. And bring the printer. That is so awesome, hunting dinosaurs in the woods. And y'all, also in the stuff that was sent and gifted, There are stickers I have never seen before. There's just so much stuff, and that's why I'm going to need to do a video of sale previews. But you want to put it on your calendar for Tuesday the 5th. At 1 Eastern is when it's going to start. And I never did get to the jewelry that I've made in the past. I've got polymer clay jewelry. I've got hand beaded jewelry that I've made. We didn't get to that in the last sale, so hopefully we'll get to that in this sale. There's all kinds of stuff. And as long as he's out of work, that's what I'm going to have to. I'm going to be doing this kind of selling things. Oh, you were away for 5 months due to renovations. Oh, my goodness. Well, I'm glad you're back. But I'm going to be doing sales to help supplement the income while he's out of work, because there's no other way. There's just not any other way for us to do it right now, because until I can... Where did my scraper go? Because I can't get a job while he's not able to be functional and left alone. Because that was an option. Once he's moving again, that might be an option. But I started to say, you never realize how much they do until they can't do. So it's like turned our whole life upside down. But it's a blessing that he didn't get hurt worse, and I will continue to say that because it's the truth. Because he could have been hurt way worse than he was. And I don't think I had all the paint out of my brush, so I'm just going to try to blend it up. There we go. I'm happy with that. That done right. If I put any over here, it dried already. So we're just going to re-wet it. And we're going to wet the back of our paper this time. So do y'all have any questions, or what else have y'all been doing? I so miss talking to everybody. So Kathy, if you want to advertise myself for me, I'm going to advertise too, but that way we can just get the word out. It's going to be on the 5th at 2 o'clock on this channel this time. But there's something for everybody this time. And there's more Christmas fabrics, you guys. More Christmas, more Thanksgiving stuff. All kinds of everything. Now we got to heat gun it to dry it. And then we're going to decorate it. Oh, great. Thank you, Kathy. And I'm going to put it up in my group, and I've been putting it on Facebook and Instagram and all of that. Okay, I think that's good. Now let's decorate. Where's those witchy hats? They are chipboard, but they're small chipboard. I think I want to put witchy hats in the corner. But I'm thinking I want to make them sparkly somehow. Because the black's not going to stand out if we don't sparkle it up. We could do orange. Let's do the orange ones. Somehow there's a way to open this packaging. Well, no, because it's stapled at the top. Okay. Let's do, put an orange witchy hat in this corner. And we'll put one in the top corner. And then we can go back and put maybe some bats or something on here. Maybe some little ghoulies and goblinies and stuff. Hi, anybody that came in that I missed. Welcome. Okay, we're just going to set those aside. And let's see. We'll put these little 3 pumpkins over there. Ooh. These have bigger peoples. Oh, but wait. Let's don't forget about these ones. Is there anything? Not really. Let's play with these ones. Are these stapled too? No. I like that these have googly eyes. I missed something. Oh, moving into a new home? Oh, yeah. And Kathy, spending time with the grandkids and your hubby is definitely important. Usually there's a link below. Mine is a Zibbet store, and that's in my description box below. And right now there's not a whole lot listed in Zibbet because I'm doing the sales. But anything that doesn't sell, I'm going to put in there. Let's see. Let's put this little cauldron cooking thing over here. They might be cooking them a brew or something. Some kind of witchy stuff. Oh, we can put her right by the cauldron. The little witch lady. Now, I don't know why there's a fairy princess. I guess that's how she's just dressed up for Halloween. We'll put her over here by the cauldron. Now, we can do some bats. Oh, these have little tiny bats. Well, they're together. We'll just put them up there. And let's get some of these other bats. Ooh, let's put this kitty cat somewhere. Let's put the little kitty cat down here by the pumpkin. And I don't know if these are spiders or not. I think they are supposed to be spiders. I like these birds. But I'm going to go back to this. Well, I thought I was. Back to the sparkly bats. I really like the sparkly bats. I should have got 2 sheets of these probably when I got them. We can't really. We could put it over this one and kind of hide that one and replace it with a purple sparkly one. Oh, I have another idea, you guys. Let's see. We'll put one of these black bats somewhere where we can see it. Maybe over here. up here. That's a good spot for it. Now what we can do is, see where these leaves are? I'm thinking, if I can figure out where I put my scissors a moment ago, we could cut some of these leaves off this trim. Which also came from the Dollar Tree. Now, this came last year from Dollar Tree. I don't know. I haven't seen it this year. Which I haven't really been shopping for anything for a while. Okay, so there's 4 we can put on top of these 4. And I'm just going to put my tacky glue sealed. Because I was in here playing. Trying to finish up my Artsology design team project. Hey, Erin, how are you? Thank you so much for coming. How are you doing? I loved watching you be the guest on One-Legged Witchy Women while B-Ma was out of town. That was fun. I didn't get to go watch it live, but I watched the replay. And watching you guys was just so much fun. And so now I'm just going to put these little fall leaves and add color to our page over the ones that are already on our page. Thusly. There it is. I think we need a couple over here, though. Well, yeah, we do. So we're just going to put some. That gave us a good start. So we'll put like 3 over here. And I'm just going to stick them down. Ooh, let's put like a little sparse one on the tree. Little tiny one. Our poor little oak tree has one little leaf on it. Well, we could give it, I don't want to put another one over there, but we could put one on this other branch. I was going to put one over there, but we were trying to even this page out with that page. And we'll just put one here like it's blowing in the wind. I love that trim. Thank you, Erin. Do I like your accent? Do you have me fooled? Do you have me fooled? Oh, yeah, you did. I did not know who it was at the beginning. When you were doing the accents, I had no clue. None who it was. That was awesome. Awesome. Yeah, Darla knew, which was kind of funny. So I'm just letting this dry for a minute while we chat. I like this page. I think it came out pretty. Sandra, before you get upset about how messy it is, Shabby Dabby Doodle put up one of her craft room, and then in response to that, Artsology put up one, and they're both, well, Artsology Deb is reorganizing hers. I felt bad about how my desk looks. I don't anymore. As a crafter, I realized I cleaned my desk off just long enough for me to pull everything right back out again and craft some more. And like right now, there's stuff over here over there that you can't see. There's a pile of stuff over here that you can't see. because I'm in the process of making so much different stuff. And then you won't feel bad. Hi, Angie. Welcome back. So I understand, Erin, that if we need you to like MC a sale, we can bribe you with napkins, I think is what I heard. And how many napkins would it take? I need an MC. Really, I just need someone that's going to keep time and knows how StreamYard works and that kind of thing. We'll work for napkins. Laura's here. Did I miss Laura? Oh, let me scroll up, see what I missed. And Erin, you should be blue. I don't know why you're not blue. Most of y'all should be blue. Anybody that comes often or that I know well and I can trust, I make blue. So I got Erin, I got Sandra. Who else did I miss? Now for my sale, you guys, I'm going to go in and let y'all know now so y'all won't be shocked. Hi, Tanya. Thanks for coming. So that y'all won't be shocked. No one will be blue except the people who need to be blue. I think I got everybody. So, oh, she's live. Okay. Well, you're blue anyway. I smurfed you. But the day of the sale next Tuesday, so a week from tomorrow is my sale. I'm going to remove the wrenches. It's a temporary removal. That way it's easier to find the person who we need to be watching. Who that's going to be, I don't know yet. I'm hoping I can talk Erin into it. Erin, I had napkins. But I can message you later. I don't want to pressure you on a live stream. Oh, you're fine, Sandra. So I think we're good and we can turn our page. Well, no, that one's still got glue seeping. We'll give it a second longer. Then we'll turn our page. I think now that I found that I have 2 of these pages, I think what we're going to do is unbend it, number 1. I'm going to have to trim them down. And there's no way to trim it down and make them match because I should have mirrored imaged it. But I'm just going to put them on here. And then we're just going to decorate it. So we're going to trim it. I think we can trim. I'm going to mark it real fast with something. Probably shouldn't mark it with a marker, but it's okay. I want to trim there. And I want to trim there. On both of them. That will work. She's blue. Oh, thank you, Patty. So, Erin, I'm going to message you later because I think I have you on Messenger and we'll see what we can work out. Something, I'm sure. So, let's get to cutting our things. Nick said he would be my timekeeper if I really needed him to. So, I have Nick. We always have Nick. And it's only going to be my second sale ever, so. Because I normally don't do that kind of thing. But tough times require doing different things, learning how to do them. But I kind of like selling this way better than listing stuff in the Zibbet store, just to be honest with you guys. Okay, so let's move our paper to here, which will keep these from sticking together. And we'll move this paper to here. And then we're just going to glue these in our book. Thusly. Then we're going to decorate them or put stuff on them. This will just be our background. You know, we might gesso over it. That's an idea. Not thickly gesso over it, but a little bit. And yeah, y'all should see Brenda's craft room. It's awesome. Brenda, that's not a bad idea. It would be well-insulated flooring. Okay, so let's get these glued down first. And then we'll work on the Mod Podgy part of this. And I may go to a wetter glue because this is drying. But it's Mod Podge, so I like it. And this is just matte Mod Podge from Walmart. So we'll put this one here. Scrape it down and get it on here good. And this was a Zaxby's card. There's no money on it. So now it's a paint scraper, page scraper, gluey thing. Now we'll do the other page. And if y'all hear the dog, yep, she's in here. Muffet's in her normal little spot under my desk doing her snoring thing. Because it is what Muffet does. So if you watched the last sale or were at the last sale, I did the coffee dyed kits. There are going to be coffee dyed kits this time, but there's going to be other kits as well. I'm working on some like Christmas stuff, Christmas kits, and some Thanksgiving kits or fall kits. Because when my sale happens, oops, that didn't go to the top. So let's pull it back off. And that's not, that should have glued better than that. Let's make wet. It didn't go to the top, so re-glue. And this Mod Podge is drying fast. I don't understand that, but I guess it's a good thing. So I'm working on making up different kits than I had last time. There we go. That should go to the top this time. It's not wanting to glue right where the, now I can't get it. Because I want it to glue down around that corner as much as possible. There we go. Make sure I'm in camera. Reorganizing it from scratch. Oh, that's a nice. Oh, see, I can't. I had to move mine in here carefully since I got the craft room after the fact. And it's still pretty organized. So now what I want to do is I want to get a piece of wax, one of my wax paper squares if I can find them. There's a box down here somewhere with them in it. Okay, well, I don't know where they are, so we're going to just do this. Cut another piece of parchment paper. This is the Artie Maze technique. I love this technique for applying gesso because it keeps me from making a huge gesso mess on stuff. Because I would probably go crazy with the gesso. So we're going to put it down here. Put some gesso out. And that's probably way too much. Let's see. I'll get this brush. Okay, I am missing chat. I'm missing chat. I've offered to sleep in Brenda's craft room and help her, and as long as she wouldn't check the car when I left. Like the trunk area of my car. So then you paint it on your wax paper. And then, this is the cool part. You take your wax paper, plastic wrap, whatever you're using. Let me put my brush away. And you put it, and you just pick it up. So it keeps you from kind of going crazy with your gesso-y stuff. Like that. And I kind of like that technique. Because y'all saw how thick I had it on that paper. And that's exactly how I would have put it on the background if it wasn't on the parchment paper first. So now we can take our brush and kind of just like blend it out a little bit. There we go. I'm happy with that because we're going to now decorate this page. But let me look at chat because I missed some stuff. And y'all are funny. Put him in a room and lock the door. Oh, that's an idea. Oh, wow, Tanya, bless your heart, because that shipping is outrageous when you have to ship it. Oh, Erin, her she shed is awesome. And yes, Tanya, she would have to keep the bear away, especially the black one that chased her the other night. Yeah, Brenda will get it done. And we're making Angie choke. And waiting to be invited in for dinner. I know, Tanya. I'm glad we don't have him here either. I am so glad we don't have him here. So I think now might be a good time we could put some of this ephemera stuff on this page. Some of these little stickery things. So let's open it up. It looks like it would open from back here somewhere. Along with other stuff we have. And I have some cutouts in my little pack over here we can use too. That I fussy cut last year. So let's see. I like this happy haunting one. These are cool stickers. We'll just put it down here. Ooh, maybe one of our bats would fit on there. That would be awesome. The most spectacular night of the year. We'll put this label up here. And let's see, is there anything else? Oh, those would be good somewhere else, like for street signs or something. Okay, let's just set that aside for now. Let's look in the cutout bag. Oh, wouldn't that be cute somewhere? We'll cut it out better. What else do I have in here? Oh, we have the spider webs. Ooh, we need a spider webs. And I love this little kitten. So let's see what we got. Let's do spider web first. And should we do a black spider web or orange one? These, oh, that's leaves. Oh, save those. We want spider webs. I need to get one of these spider web die thingies. These are cool. These came in a Happy Meal last year. From, oh, Mary. Mary. No, I can't think of her name. That's bad. I think we should put a spider web up there and a spider web down here. I'll glue those on there. This is where the fine tip bottles come in handy. But I think I'm just going to, like, where's the Elmer? Oh, the Elmer's is in the living room because I was gluing stuff together last night. We're just going to, let's do this. Oh, that's not a good idea. Let's do this. On here, I'll just spread Mod Podge on it. And then we can put it down. That's probably the better idea. Now, peel it up. And oh, that goes back where it was. Let's just glue it. And I'm going to Mod Podge over the top of it so I can get it all glued. Gently. It may not look like I'm being very gentle, but I'm really being gentle. Oops. We'll pat. There we go. One spider web down. One to go. And Miss Muffet's going again. Then I'm going to look back at chat while these drop so we can put some other stuff on here. That is cool looking. Love the little spider webs. And I got gesso on my fingers. Yeah, she needs a bathroom in there, y'all. If she's in there late at night, the bear sometimes meets her outside. That's not good. Oh, yeah, that bear is huge. I've seen the videos. Yeah, I just haven't bought any Halloween dyes because I figured I would only use them once a year. Bless your heart, Angie. I know, I've laughed like that before. So we're going to cut our pumpkin out. I so want to get through with this book because I would like to either sell it during my sale or use it as the giveaway, even though Halloween will be over. What do y'all think? Sell it or use it as the giveaway? I'm good either way it goes. And I'm probably not going to try to fussy cut that little point. So, I mean, we will fussy cut it to a point, but not the whole thing. Y'all, I bought a pair of little tiny precision scissors. I hate them. I have fussy cut with big scissors for so long. The precision cut ones bend my paper. And then I end up with this weird wonky edge on it that then I have to figure out how to get it off. So I was fussy cutting with those the other night and I quit because it just wasn't working for me. I went right back to the big scissors. Now let me straighten up this edge a little bit. This is very fiddly, you guys. I don't want to cut the whole little head off or my finger. There we go. And I'm going to go back in here now and clean this up a little bit. And then I'm going to check chat. I'm trying to figure out some games to have during the sale because it could be a long sale. As I make more and more stuff and I get stuff out of boxes and that kind of thing. Where'd our little kitty go? This little kitty is just too cute. He has to have a home. And these images came off of Pinterest, you guys. Oh, and when I start, see, I'm getting so sidetracked. I haven't done this so long. Oh, wow, Angie, but I'm glad you're back. That's a good idea, Sandra. Try to sell it first. Depending on what the doctor finds when that fracture blister heals. See, because he fractured the ankle, his arch on his foot is broke. Basically, from the heel, his ankle, and the arch. He broke the arch bone of his foot as well. So if he's not able to walk on it, once the fracture blister heals and the doctor gives him the okay to try to walk on it, he still can't put pressure on that foot right now. As long as it's not painful, it's all good. If it's painful, surgery to fuse bones, which is another 6 to 8 weeks of no work after that. So I'm praying no fusion. That's what we're praying for. I think we should put this kitty in front of the spider web somehow, some way. We may need to trim his little head off or something. And put our little pumpkin maybe up here. We're just going to play with placement. But I think we need to put some bats on here. And some other ghouly, goblin-y looking things. So back to the bats. I love these bats. Oh, yeah, that's going to go on there just fine. Big purple one. Y'all know I'm going to put purple. But there's going to be sale previews as well. So y'all be watching for those because there will be some previews of some sales. Ooh, I know what I want to put. We'll put it on a different page. I think that's enough bats. Let's play with our goosey goblin-y, skeleton-y things. I want to put this skeleton. Oh, we were going to put a bat here. We'll check on that. Let's put this little skeleton up here. Where did my bats go? Because I think one of these bats will work. It looks like the same shape, but it's not. Well, phooey. Phooey. Yep, it won't work. Let's see, what else do we have on that other sticker page? Oh, let's put Dracula. The little vampire guy. Put him down here. And let's go on and glue these down, and then we'll see what we need to do. Where'd that wax paper go? It's got papers on it now. I need to find a spider. There that is. Let's do the little kitty. I may have in my bag of goodies. There's another baggie of cutouts. Let's see what they are. Maybe there's a spider in it. We'll see what we can find anyway. Because I don't like the little spiders that came on the sticker sheet, just to be honest with you guys. They're too tiny. And we're going to put our little kitty. I'm going to need to cut the corner of his hat off. But that's okay. That's okay. It's all good. Okay, let's go into our bag of goodies. Because there is another baggie in here. That's fall leaves. And that's leaves. And a little more little tiny skeleton leaves. I'm looking to see if there's anything else. Oh, we do need to put him on here. Somewheres we do need to put him. We need a mummy. Do I already have one cut out? One moment. Because there's cutouts already in here. There's also... Now, why do I have a little fox? But that's cute. I'm trying to see what I already have cut out that we can use without taking more time up. Well, that's a cute little tag. We're kind of running out of room on our paper. Maybe one of these ghosts, because they're small. And I can cut it out pretty quick. And they're cute. We'll just put one ghosty. One little ghosty. Or we might give him a friend. Now it's where to put the little ghosty. I think we should just put him right over here. Just Mod Podge the back of him real good. And me. And there is our ghosty. And let's see what's happening in chat. Right. I agree, Sandra. Because he's not working and he can't work, the cell will help. I don't have any... Oh, those little spiders, we could do that. Put them on the web. Welcome back, Patty. I might be crafting Halloween in November if I don't get finished with this page. Or these pages. Spiders, spiders, spiders. See, I'm thinking that these are supposed to be spiders because I don't know what else they would be. But we're going to make them be spiders. I just think that's what they are. I don't know. And we'll put this one up here on this web somewhere, like out here. And let's see if we have any other spiders. Not any on this one. And there's not really but that one on here. I should have got a different sheet, but that's okay. I think we're good on this page. And I'm going to trim off. Oh, this is not glued. How did we miss the corner? I always miss the corners, though. I can't say how did we miss the corner. This is normal. As Dances with Pitbull would say, situation normal. For me, that's situation normal. It's the corners. Let's just trim off. Is that not glued either? I think one of my pages came apart. So let's take our brush and just stick it down in behind. And then press on it. Like that. So I think we're going to do one more page, guys. My plan is to be back live again tomorrow. I don't know what we're going to do. Thank you, Erin. I like it. But my plan is to be back live tomorrow. Yep. That's going to all just go like that. Put this behind here. Now let's find some more papers. Ooh, isn't that pretty? And this is what's on the cover. There's another one of those pages. Oh, a word search. We need that and that. Here, let's do this. We'll build a thing. We'll build a thing. Oh, and we need that. That's just cute. So, and we can use our witches' hats and stuff. So this, I need to trim all the orange stuff off of it. We're going to have to paint the background again. Important updates. No, do not restart now. Remind me later. I'm glad it pops up stuff and doesn't just do stuff. That'd be horrible. Can you imagine? Oops, my computer restarted during the middle of the live stream. So, ooh, and now we can use that skeleton skull. Or the walking skeleton. Either one. So we'll put this over here. Let's see, how can we... I like this. It's pretty. We can put it here. Or put this one. I think we'll put that one. And then we can put... Let's see. We can put the eat, drink, and be scary. And I want to put this skeleton head. And poison. Caution. Oh, those are buttons. Those are cute. Okay. And then we'll decorate it with some other pumpkins or bats or witchy hats or something. Thanks, Sandra. About a week now, Brenda. That's funny. Okay. So we know what we're going to do. So let's do our backgroundy thing. And so what we're going to do again, in the middle, I'm going to do what I did at the beginning. Some orange. Ooh, let's do a little purple this time, too. Because if it makes mud, it's okay. It's a dark background. Purple. Where'd that dark brown color go? Where's the other brown? Huh. This is not the brown I wanted. Well, it's got to be on this desk somewhere. Yeah, does that happen to you guys? We haven't moved at all. We're still in the same spot. Here it is. But yet we lost stuff. And we're just going to put some of this. Now we're going to take our brush. And wipe it off. And just start making us a spooky-ish background. Oops, let's get our paper back in there. And this page, really, I just needed the edges because that puzzle's going to cover up most of this page. I'm going to come over here and get some of my colors and come back over here. And I need to go down this edge. Okay, we're going to need more paint. So, some of that brown color. Some more orange. Oh, that's a lot. We'll just keep playing. I don't want to blend it, but you know, we'll play. There we go. Get some of all colors and just have fun. And some of this is going to get covered over. And we'll come back over here and put some. That's pretty. The great thing about making backgrounds is if you don't like it, let it dry and paint over it. And that's what I say. And I'm going to need to heat gun this because it's like lots of paints. I like it though. I think it came out pretty. Oh, we'll still be able to do that because then let's see. Ooh. That's in about 5 more years for me, Angie. So yeah, we'll be able to do that. Thank you, Tanya. Hello, and I'm on the 5th at noon Central 1 East. That's when it's going to start. And it's going to go until, or I may do it for 2 days. I don't know yet. That's going to depend a lot on Nick and how he's doing. But I'll have an update on the doctor that day, or maybe Monday night I'll do the update. Because next Monday he goes to the doctor again. There's a lot of cool stuff, you guys. There's going to be a lot of really cool stuff. So be sure and look for updates. I'm thinking I want to do a sale preview live so I can get kind of some feedback from you guys. Okay, this is going to sound creepy. Doesn't that kind of look like fabric on the inside of a coffin or something? Especially this one. See? Creepy. But I'm looking at it on camera going, ooh, that kind of looks like it could be the inside of a coffin or something. It's Simon. Okay, great. Simon. Hi, Simon. Thank you so much for coming and welcome to my channel. So we're going to put this over here. So we have an interactive book. We were going to put this here. And then I wanted to put some of this stuff, like this walking skeleton, the eat, drink, and be scary, and this poison caution thing. So let's glue these down, and then we'll work on the other stuff. And at this point, I know I got to slather this stuff on here because it dries fast. Okay. And just let me get the card. Where did the card go? Now, see, I know I wet these corners and stuff, but it's acting like it didn't get any glue. Now we'll see what happens. Put some under there. Oh, I'm getting paint. That's okay. So my paint's still wet in spots. It just adds character to the page. So I'm just going to do this time. We're going to glue both. Put this down this side. Might as well do that. And let's slather up the back. And then we'll lay it down right like this. And we'll get our little card. And we'll just get back that little corner. There we go. That did good. Okay. Now, stickery things. I want this walking skeleton card. Oh, Deborah, you craft awesome. Angie's going to be 50-something or 5-something in December. Mine's in December, too. And I wanted to do the poison. We'll put this one over here. But I kind of want to put it crooked. And then this Eat, Drink, and Be Scary we'll put at the top of our Halloween word search. Thusly. And now we need some bats and pumpkins and stuff. And some scary gooey things. So, we'll put a little tiny bat there. Get one of these silvery bats and put it over here. And we'll get a purple one and put it. Oh, where can we put a bat on here? Up here. Okay. Now we need some goblin-y things. I like this little skeleton. I wish they didn't have these purple outlines on them, though, y'all. I really do. Where can we put him? Look, he's waving hi at us. Him and his little googly-eyed self. And we'll put this little pumpkin maybe right here next to this little skeleton on his little sticker. What else can we do? Let's go back over here. Not the packaging, although the packaging is kind of cool. Let's put this little star somewhere, like up here. We only have, we have a couple of stars. Well, let's put some of these little bitty ones back here. And this white one, too. That's kind of cute. And I think we need one of these wooden pumpkins. I don't know when they started stapling their stuff together at the Dollar Tree. And let's use this big, no. Sorry for the rattly paper, you guys. Let's use this one. I have a plan. Where can we put it besides there? Let's see. I think that's a good spot. We'll just let it live right there. And it's going to have some googly eyes on it. I got to find two little ones. There's one. And there's one. Okay. And these get tacky glue. Put that one there. And put this one there. I think that is just adorable. But what I'm really thinking is take this little foam dot off of here because it's not going to hold it. As long as my eyeballs don't fall off. And we're going to glue. So the pop dot might have been a good idea, but it's... Oh, no. I'll fix it. I got glue. On December the 1st, Angie. That's my birthday. Eat, drink, be scary, and then try to do a word search. Yeah, sure. That's funny. He needs a candy bag. Him. Oh, that's a good idea. One moment. We have candy bags. Okay, maybe not on this one, but we have candy bags. Where's the other one? That is such a cool idea. Okay, hang on, though. I want to fix it. Can I get him to come up? Yes. Okay. Now's when I need the precision scissors. But actually... Oh, I broke it. That's okay. It's a sticker. It'll work. We're not going to panic. Or anything. We're going to do this. Well, I'm all gluey. That doesn't help anything. We're going to put his little hand. Well, maybe it's a good thing it broke. If I would not be sticking to it. We have another candy bag if I need it. We are going to put this, if I can get it to work, around his little wrist. Well, hang on. Aha, it worked. Now let's move the candy bag maybe like this. So it's like swinging in the wind. There we go. See? It all worked. There, now he's hanging on to his candy bag. There is Sandra. Yours is the 27th. Sandra's is the 19th. Oh, wow. Oh, you may have to leave and come back, guys. That's what I'm going to try. Let's see. Exit it and come back. Okay, I exited and came back and mine stopped buffering, you guys. So, unfortunately, with YouTube nowadays, that's what we have to do. That's true, Sandra. A bully. Might come get it. Okay, so that's, I think we're going to stop here with this part, and we can just chat for a few minutes. And we can review what we did. I really like the pages that we made, so let's go backwards. Where did we start today? We started here today. So we did this one first. Just the little spinny thing it does. I'm checking. No, it looks like it's buffering, buffering, buffering. All the way from the beginning, Sandra, sure. Okay, it's back. Okay, well, mine is still, I don't know what's going on. Let me do this. Bear with me for just a moment, you guys. Okay. I'm back. So we're going to go back from the beginning. Yeah, I had to leave and come back. So this was the cover. And the cover, I have one or part of it somewhere. This is how it looked. And so what I did was I gave them googly eyes. I put glossy accents like on the owls. And then I put the Scrabble tiles down. Just let me get rid of this wax paper stuff. And see, I had spiders at the beginning. And we put fall leaves and different things. We have this one. We have jokes. Do y'all want to hear the jokes? Bye, Angie. Thanks for coming. Don't forget to put on your calendar next Tuesday, and there will be previews live. I think I'm going to do them live previews, so I can get some opinions and feedback stuff. But we're going to still be crafting too this week. I may be live more than once a day. I'm going to try. Try is a big word, you guys. So let me know if you want me to read the jokes or just flip through. I can do either one. Just the flip through. Okay, cool. And then we have this page with these owlies and the little kitties. That's a page from the cover. And then we have this page. And I tried to make this kind of look like this background. And these ghosties are ghosties that we put on there. On that other, when we get back there, I'm going to trace around that other ghostie like we did this one with the black marker. I think it outlines them better. And we did that here on all these little images. That might work to get rid of that purple and make it look not so stand. We'll try it. Okay, Sandra. Then there's this page. And when I did this, I think it was Deborah said, I think Deborah was in the chat that day and she saw a skull up here. So I just drew the skull just from how it was painted. And then there's this page with the tree. And then there's this. These little ghouly guys live in this house. And I did the background. There's this little zombie dude. And then this background had this house here, and I had a stamp that had these houses, and I did it on tissue paper and then glued it down and made the background so it kind of all blended together. The witch in the moon. Where was she at? We got to go. That one. Oh, I know. That's such a pretty picture. Most of these came off of Pinterest, you guys. Well, all of them. And that's where we were. I love this one with the kitties on the moon. And this dude, I just wanted him to look like he melted into the page. I love him. Then we have this page with the kitty and the poem. And this is the graveyard. Let me see if I can get the... There you go. I think that's better. Yep. Now you can see it with all the little gooeys and stuff in there. And then these pages. I love her. Then the kitty again. And there's another house with some little ghosty goblins in it. I like the haunted house images. And then this is where we started today. And let's see. Let me see. This next page. I'm going to go around this stuff and see if we can get rid of like this purple on the edge. I'm just not a fan. Bet my marker won't stay on there though. That kind of looks a little bit better, but my marker's still purple tinted. It's not worth the effort. However, where do we put that little ghosty dude? Him we need to trace around to make him stand out more. Like that. I like that. And then we got this. Our eyeball shifted. Let's shift it back because we were playing with our book. And I want to spread them out a little bit. We don't want them that close together. There we go. And we just did that page. And that's the last page that we did today. We are almost done. There's not a lot left to do. You wish you could print these? They can be scanned because they can be. Thank y'all. So that's where we are. So we're going to work on this on a couple of lives this week. But I've been promising to do... I'm just going to try to straighten up a little bit while we talk. I have been promising to do a cover for you guys out of a food container. I have my food container. Trying to decide which way would be best to go with that, live or recorded, but I'm thinking I want to do it live. And I've already put together the envelope signatures because y'all have seen me do that before. So that's what I did in the living room last night while hubby and I watched TV. Is I put the envelope signatures together because it's going to be a journal, but it's going to be an envelope journal and a hardcover, if that makes sense. I'm hoping it does. So the cover that we're going to use is Idaho and potatoes. I just have to figure out what I'm going to cover this with. And then I have, where's it? I had an envelope journal. Well, I can just show you with an envelope if I have a regular, I don't have a regular size envelope on my desk either. Well, yes, I do. I have to. Somewhere. More Halloween stuff that needs to go over here with the Halloween stuff. I had a whole envelope journal on my desk. There it is. That's not finished. That I need to get finished so I can sell it. So this is going to kind of be what it is, except it's going to get sewed in. So it's got 10 envelopes per signature. So this would just get wherever the middle is, just like that, in here, sewed in. And I'm going to do 2 signatures, 10 pages, 10 envelopes each. And they're going to fit perfect. I do need to cut it. So I have marked. I've laid my journal in there. And I marked that I need to cut here and here. So that's how I'm going to, and I'm going to show you all that on camera, but this is going to be our cover. And I marked this as the top because this edge came out kind of raggedy when I took my box apart. So this is the edge I'm cutting off. And this is a different envelope journal that needs pockets and embellishments and tags and stuff and cute things. But that's the cover for the envelope journal. Thank you, Sandra. So this is our Halloween book for today. Let me put my little wax paper back on my Mod Podge to keep it from gluing shut when I put the lid on it. Put this in water before it dries. I love this pumpkin trim. And I used it on a page, my Mike Deacon October page. There's a video on that. So let me put my googly eyes back. And I'm hoping to get a journal finished this week to sell in the sale. If not, it'll go in the next one, because I have a lot of things I'm working on. And he's not all the way on camera. There we go. And put my paints back in my little paint bin over here. So my desk will sort of cleaned off, sort of not cleaned off, because I'm still crafting. Okay. And the other thing, you guys, just while we're just sitting chatting, is I know that a lot of you know, part of the other reason I can't really go to work right now, besides Nick being the way Nick is I also take care of Mother. And so hopefully see you tomorrow, Sandra. Thank you so much for coming by. Hugs and blessings. I take care of Mother. And right now, Nick can't take care of Mother. Nick can't drive Mother anywhere. So I take her to her doctor's appointments and that kind of thing. And on top of that, now Nick's immobile and can't really function. You know, he can function on his own, but if he's going to do the walker, so I have to be there in case, like the other day, he was going across from the living room to the kitchen and he stumbled. I have to be there to make sure he does not fall, because he could re-injure either one of those legs. Oh, yes, Brenda, you definitely need to do that. So he can't take care of Mother in the state he's in. Mother can't really take care of Nick because of her health. So, and paying a kid, if we paid a caregiver, any money that I earned working outside of the home would basically go to take care of paying a caregiver. So it's kind of it's like being in a catch-22 situation, you know? It really, really is being in a catch-22. And we can throw the paper towel away. And he told me this. Now, this is very sweet. He said that when I do the sale, he could get in here. If I could have the wheelchair won't go through our doors, our inside doors. But if I could put his wheelchair in here, he could do the walker to get in here, because the wheelchair will fold up and come in here. And then he could sit behind me and hand me stuff quietly. We can try that, but I don't know how that's going to work. But we can try it. So I thought that was very sweet. So he's willing to help me with my sale as much as he can. Muffets. So let me ask you guys this while we still have 7 in here. What kind of things are you looking for in a sale? Why is it doing that? And it was just the YouTube buffery thing. I don't know why YouTube spins when you're not spinning. So what kind of things are y'all looking for? Do you look for when you go to a sale, if there is anything? Notebook things, ephemera packs, good. I have some of those. I'm working on those now. So if anybody watches the recording and gets to this point, please leave a comment below as to the kind of things you want to look for. That's true, Brenda. Many junk journals. Okay, Tanya, I'm working on those too. If I could get my hands on one. This was my Artology. Is this the decorated one or the not decorated? This is probably the not. The not. One moment. I'm going to move our book. This is part of my Artology project for this month. This will be for sale. Journal packs. There's going to be journal packs, but this is going to be for sale. And it's a little mini journal. It's got tags in it. Each page is like a pocket and has a journaling card in it. And journaling space here. Plenty of tags and journaling. This is a blue one. There are 2 blue ones, 2 pink ones, and 2 coffee dyed looking ones. All the images in the pockets are different. It's using Deb's Vintage Ladies kit. And there's 30. Each one of these has 12 images, and there's 4 of them. 48 images in that kit. So this is what one of these looks like, and there's 12 pages in here. Or 6 pages. No, 12. And then there's the cover and the pockets. So there's, and I haven't done the closures yet. I'm going to do the closures. But there's going to be 6 of these, 2 blue, 2 pink, and 2 coffee dyed tan looking ones. So that's one of the things. I still have a couple of those to finish. Exactly, Brenda. I mean, that's, yeah. That's the whole thing. It's kind of like when you have a one-income household and there's kids involved. You know, you have kids and one of the parents is a stay-at-home parent. Usually, if that stay-at-home parent were to go to work, most of their income would go to pay for daycare, cover gas, and if you have to have a work wardrobe, you got to go buy those clothes. And that's where that income. So by the time that person works, really, their income that they bring home might be $100, $200 a month by the time the expenses that going to work created are covered. So it's kind of the same deal. It's kind of the same boat that I'm in. So I get it. Well, I'm going to get off of here, you guys. I got a couple of errands I got to run. But I will try to be back either probably not till tomorrow, same time. And we're going to craft something and chat. Bead dangles. Oh, I don't have any of those made yet, though. But that is an idea. Bead dangles is a great idea. Okay, well, I'm going to get off of here, you guys. Thank y'all for coming. I really have missed talking to y'all. And I will see y'all tomorrow. Hugs and blessings, everybody. Bye.